Hmm. Participants. Okay. So, I think live. Oh my god. Frequency hyacinth. Okay. Hello. Hello. Hello, Hyacinth.
Hello, Coach Almon. Hi, good evening.
Good evening. Glad to
I
have you
missed
on
the last
also.
time. Nakakalungkot. Iniremind ako ni Mark pero right now, he assigned me to be with this webinar. Very excited naman ako kasi ito yung ginagawa namin ngayon.
Inassign talaga.
Yes, of course. Assign kaming dalawa para maging boss isa't isa. Ganun po.
Okay.
Okay.
Ayos, ayos.
Alright, I'll just wait na lang po here.
Oo. Na-late lang ako today kasi nakatulog ako.
Ayos lang yun, Coach. Medyo masarap ang panahon ngayon eh. Mahangin-hangin.
Oh, tapos ano kasi galing gym so of course pagod
Oh,
and all that
cool.
stuff.
Oo. Sige. Have you eaten your dinner na po?
Hindi pa nga eh.
Ay, nako.
Pinaprioritize ko kayo eh.
Wow. So, wala nang kainan to.
So yan, pwede naman kayo kumain habang nakikinig ako lang gugutumin ito.
And it's really my pleasure, Coach Almond, to meet you. Kasi lagi, nung before, nakapagchikahan doon, naka-live na pala tayo, no? No,
Ah,
just kidding.
oh,
I just want you to know that I'm so talagang honored talaga na to meet you kasi Marky really keep on talking about you before pa namin pasukin tong real estate. So, ayun.
talaga.
Natuwa naman ako, opo, especially yung first time na inano niya sa akin, shinare niya sa akin yung isang webinar. And then I got interested and then I joined the last webinar before this prior. Ayun. Yeah. Hopefully I can meet you in person. O, diba? Talaga kala mo fans club.
Yeah, very, very soon.
Oh,
Sige,
narinig
sige.
ba ako ng buong Pilipinas, Coach Almon?
Naririnig ka,
Dinig
naka-live
na
po
dinig.
tayo.
Good. Yun ang pinakahihintay ko. Hi, Tina.
Hello! Hi,
Pag
Coach!
yung merong
Hello,
live.
Tina.
Maayong gabi.
Maayo po. Ikaw na, kayo mo share.
Wala, ano lang ako, fan club. Nag-aaral pa ako, Coach, pero marami na ako nakukuha sa iyo talaga. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
really? That's good, that's good. Buti na lang namin nakukuha. Let me just see. Ilan na ba mga viewers natin? sa Facebook. Not sure kung nakikita ko na. Pero what can you guys see ba? Diyan sa ano? May 9 viewers na tayo sa... Okay.
Zoom ako eh.
Zoom din na. But let me check din po sa ano.
Okay. So far nakikita ko naman may 10 viewers na tayo sa ano? Sa Facebook.
Sa Facebook.
But anyways, yeah. For any of you guys who's on Facebook and wishes to join the Zoom, then just go over and look for the link that I posted dun sa group. You can just come and hop on over anytime para makapag-chikahan kayo, makapag tanong-tanong kayo later on with your questions. And yeah, siguro maybe mga around 8:20 makapag-start tayo. But seriously guys, isa tong pinaka detailed na nagawa ko na training. Kasi usually mga slides ko inaabot ng mga 20 to 21. Ito inaabot ako mga 35 slides. Tapos na-surprise na ako sa mga content na binibigay. Dapat paid na to pero since gusto ko talaga na matuto talaga kayo. Ayun. I made sure to give you the best amount possible. So yun. Are you guys excited so far?
Very excited, Coach.
So
And
much. Grabe, chatbot to eh. Chatbot. Coach, ang mahal nito, Coach.
Talaga? Ba't gusto ninyo talaga yung chatbots?
yeah. Kasi that helps the CSR role. Tapos it also helps lessen the closing. Yun. Kapag proper setup talaga siya, promise.
Tsaka, Coach, minsan natutulog din tayo. Kailangan may sasagot.
Yeah.
Tama.
Yep. Okay. Hello, Miss Shilsi? How do you...
Lalaki po.
Mister.
Jack po, Jack.
Sorry, bro.
Okay lang.
Jack na lang.
Sheltiel.
Palitan ko muna pangalan ko kasi ang hirap.
Sheltiel.
Basta Jack na lang
Sheltiel.
tatawagin ko sa'yo.
Ayan, Jack na lang.
Bro, Jack, are you new here?
No, actually, the last time, yung kay Coach Junji, parang nag-guest ka doon. Tapos, doon kita na encounter and then nag-join ako sa group mo. Although, hindi ako masyadong nakikipag-interact, pero nung ang topic is chatbot, it's just so happened na 2 weeks ago, nagsisimula din akong gumawa ng chatbot, kaya nagka-interest ako na makinig, mag-join sa Zoom.
Awesome. Sige. I have a lot in store for you guys today. Chat, I'm coach on spelling estate. Ay! Lol. Sorry. Mali. Let me try that again.
Yay! Nakita ni Coach. Estay.
Estay. Ayan, okay na ba?
Yes, Coach. Yan na po.
Sige. Alright. Bro, Dino. Eto na. Kumusta ka?
Morning, Coach.
Good morning. Isa din to siya sa nakakalaman na nakatulog pa. So, yeah, I guess we have enough siguro na audiences for tonight to be able to start. So, Uh, do you are you guys ready? Do you want to start na?
Opo!
Yep,
Awesome,
yep.
awesome. Sige. So, welcome to Ninja Real Estate Chatbots. So, the most effective way to use chatbots for real estate lead generation. All right. So, yeah, basically, how many of you would like to get this kinds of results coming into your uh for your clients, or if you're a real estate seller, type 1 in the comments or in the chat below if you would like to see this, yung usual na sila nang nagsasabi na yes, I'm looking for a property to purchase right now. Tapos here's another qualification question. If they have any previous property investment, tapos sabihin na yes, tapos sila na lang answer kung ano may preferred property locations nila. Now, by the way, itong chatbot na binild out ko, this was for a luxury client na nagbebenta ng mga 20M plus na mga properties. Tapos, imagine mo, 20M, tapos buying right now. That's insane. Tapos, when you also get 20 of these people answering every single day, would you guys like that?
Yes.
One, yes, 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 awesome. Of course. Ayos. Now, here's another one. So, yun nga. This is itong chatbots na to, it allows you to filter out all these people na ready to buy, buying soon, tas may mga recent property investments. And also if you want to add the budget ng ng gusto nila, you can also add it here. For example, ready to buy sila. Tignan mo, like may dalawa, tatlo, isa, dalawa, dalawa, isa, isa. Every single day, pag nako-close yan ng ng mga sellers, that's an immense amount of commissions for them. Tapos, aside from that, may mga buying soon pa. So they have still more people na workables in the pipeline na makakausap nila. And they're still wanting to buy. Tapos itong mga tao na to, yung iba, may mga recent property investments na. So they are ridiculously qualified. May mga pera na talaga. Now, it's absolutely a joy to see na filter out mo siya and you get to see all the people na na bumibili, mga interested. It's just laid out easily in front of you. Now, there's one thing that's much better than people who's saying na ready to buy na sila. And then it's basically people who's automatically booking appointments onto your chatbot. So these are the most serious na mga leads. So do you guys want would you guys like to get this then?
Yes.
So yung tipong bubukas ka na lang ng ng Facebook mo and you see puchang daming naka-book na mga appointments. And all you have to do is to just show up if you're a real estate seller. Just show up and close. Ang dali na lang talaga ng ng process. So, yan. Since all of you guys said that you'd like to get this, here's what we're going to be talking about. So, ay, gago to. Nag-lowbat na yung headset. Sandali lang guys. Ipa-plug ko lang siya. Ha. And wait. I'll just switch over speaker. Guys, guys sa Zoom, can you say something para ma-test ko if my headphones are working? Can you
Hello,
say?
hello.
Thank you. Thank you. Gumagana.
Zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom. Okay. So here's what we're going to be talking about tonight. So chatbots, the what and the why, and how to pre-qualify leads. This is one of the most heavily requested part in talking about chatbots. And Manychat, we're going to be talking about that. I'm going to be showing you the dashboard, how to set it up, and I'm also going to give you guys access to an auto appointment flow na pwede ninyo isaksak sa Manychat flows ninyo. So, are you guys ready to start or what? Ready? Ready from Tuna, ready from Hyacinth, ready from Jack. Awesome. Okay. All right. Let's start. So, chatbots, the what and why. So, what is a chatbot? A chatbot is a software application used to conduct an online chat conversion via text or text to speech in lieu of providing direct contact with a live human agent. So, parang uh, they're switching places with live human agent. So they're basically taking that role and answering inquiries right away. Kasi tulad nga na sabi ninyo kanina, uh, humans need to sleep. They can't stay on there 24/7. They need leads basically need to get answered right away. So that's what chatbots do. Now, since in our own Ninja Real Estate Digital Marketing, we use chatbots because it's an integral part of the Facebook platform, and thus people are more likely to answer the bot flows. So when people interact with a chatbot, since hindi pa sila nalalabas sa platform ng chatbot, they're still in Messenger or in Facebook. Now, pag nalabas sila sa platform, you have high chances of those types of leads not going through anything. So for example, gagamit ka ng uh, external landing pages. Malaki din yung yung chances na hindi sila sasagot ng landing page nyo. And chatbots right here, it makes it a lot easier for people to want to answer yung mga questions natin. So, yun. And since they are more likely to answer, we can easily get more important information out of our leads. So, dyan nadadaan yung information getting and yung pre-qualifying. Alright, next. So, yun, I don't definitely like putting out a product showcase for something expensive right away on the chatbot because the types of leads that we are mostly going to be generating aren't going to be buying right away. So as you can see right here, we have a pyramid right here of the buying temperatures of the leads. So in the topmost, we have the 3% who are buying now. Then we have right here the 17%, so information gathering mode, 20% problem aware, 60% not problem aware. Now, 97% of these people are, itong 97%, yun yung usual na ma-generate nating mga leads coming from uh, any types of online platforms, whether mag-Facebook ads ka, mag-LinkedIn ads ka, YouTube ads, Google ads, uh, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, or whatever types of online platforms that you use. 97% of ma-generate mo na leads is going to come from that 97%. So from the information gathering mode up until the 60%. So yun nga, the Chocom leads that we're going to generate are 97% that aren't buying right away. And that is a good thing because you have captured a larger chunk of the market. So 97% compared to just 3%. Now, if you were to cater to that 97%, of course, you will get larger amount of commissions once all these 97% na tao mapunta na sa buying now mode. You are gonna get huge amounts of commissions kasi you've captured that chunk of the market. So, yun. Another thing is you're not going to be competing with the 97% of sellers that are all trying to get this 3% na mga leads. So, you definitely will stand out from the rest. So, what do I mean by 97% of the sellers? Kasi karamihan ng mga ina-advertise ng mga sellers is like buy now, buy right here, ganito ganyan. Just spamming super salesy na mga offers. And sometimes yung mga offers na ganon, they tend to be very boring and yung usual na madalas na nai-ignore. Kasi nga, these people are only trying to attract yung mga buying now. And since those are very few talaga na people, they will definitely get very few leads coming in. Tapos, uh, isa pa nga, and because we aren't competing with them directly, well, actually we are, but we're doing it the smart way, the leads that you will get are going to be way cheaper. So, I have an explanation for this kung bakit siya mas cheaper. So, the real estate the real estate seller will no longer have to invest and compete in red oceans like the real estate platforms like Zillow for the US if you decide to use this skill for the US market, and Lomudi for the Philippines. Now, these platforms don't guarantee exclusivity with the leads that you get because these leads basically get shared to anyone else who's willing to pay for them. And so this hot lead na galing dito kay Lamudi or kay Zillow will have a bloodbath of sellers trying to get the attention of the lead, hoping that they will get the commitment with just them. So, yun, kahit sobrang annoying mo na lang follow up since marami siyang mga sellers na pagpipilian, you still have a high chance of losing, and that's just stressful, and I don't want that to happen for my clients. So, I hope that you also don't want that to happen for your clients then. So, yun, that's why we must not sell right away in the ad or in our chatbot. The job of the ad is to get the lead to click call to action. And since our call to action is a chatbot, the job of our chatbot is to pre-qualify. So, yun. Um, Getting back to this, well, we must not sell right away in the ad. What we're going to do is we're going to be offering them something of value, and this is something that I've already talked about in the last training, the ad copy and creatives. I've even shown you samples of the kinds of ads that I run, and those most of them don't typically parang say na go buy this thing right away. Okay? Kasi that's not the appropriate way to go forward with this. So, yun. And also there are other sellers na gumagawa ng mga brochures in their chatbots, and though that looks super nice, and some other sellers might say, uy, magaling to siya mag-chatbot kasi maganda, may mga pictures, may mga ano pa carousel yung mga chatbot niya. It doesn't really work that well kasi uh, it doesn't serve the purpose of you uh, needing to pre-qualify yung yung lead. Kasi the job of the chatbot is not to sell but to just pre-qualify. And biggest that's the biggest na miss ng karamihang mga nagmo-marketers or mga sellers na nagbe-build out ng chatbot. So, yun. Do we have any questions so far? Does everything make sense?
Yes, coach.
All right. Okay, okay. All right. If we don't have any more questions, let me just check back on our live. So, kung wala pa naman din mga questions din dito sa live. So, yeah, if we don't have any more questions, yeah, we'll go ahead and move forward to pre-qualifying. So, how to pre-qualify real estate leads. Now, let's talk sales for a moment. So, whether it comes from Dan Locke, Ryan Sharon, Jordan Belfort, Neil Rackham, Kevin Nations, or Craig Proctor's, one of the best salesmen in the world, both in just general sales industry and in real estate. All of them will agree that there is always going to be an information gathering phase for any sort of sales process. And this is where pre-qualifying happens. So, in the real estate industry, you will have a lot of information that you will need from the customer. And these are just a few examples of what you might need. So, any preferred locations, budget, kailan ba kayo bibili? Are you committed to another agent? Do you have any preferred mortgage lenders? Do you have any other property investments? Are you guys renting or do you own your place? What kind of property do you want? Do you want a vertical property, yung mga house and lots or lots, or horizontal, which means yung mga buildings, condos, offices. So commercial or residential. So there can be also something like that. How many bedrooms, how many baths, how many square meters. Marami pang iba. Sobrang marami pang iba. And the more that you get any or all of these questions. So once you get some or all or more of these questions answered from the lead, then you typically start to see how serious the buyer is. And this will also help the seller know what kind of prospect they are handling. So in terms of them either being hot or warm or cold in the buying process. Yun. So lastly, this will also help the sellers match the perfect type of properties that are going to be a good fit for for these prospects. So for example, magtatanong si seller kay client, uh, magkano po ba yung budget ninyo? So let's say it's around 10M to 15M, and when are you looking to buy? I'm looking to buy in the next 2 months. So very hot lead na yun. Ano pa? Like what kind of property are you looking for? Oh, I'm looking for a pre-selling unit na 2 bedrooms, something like that. And with that, the seller will definitely get an idea of what to present the actual buyer. So, yun. And then, yun, from that presentation, since kinater talaga yung offer on the wants ng client, then definitely magkakaroon ng magandang transaction dyan. And all that they have to do is to just figure out logistics. So, when kayo kaya mag-deposit or when can you do a site visit, mga ganun-ganun na types. So, yun. Does it make sense so far, guys?
Yes, yes, coach.
Uh, okay. Alright, alright. So, yun. Uh, yun. So, but yun nga, but doing long form or more questions will be more expensive in the long run. So that's why I like to keep a good balance and just ask 3 to 6 questions max on pre-qualifying. Now, those questions will depend on the seller's preference because they have their own ways of closing their leads. So as much as possible, tailor fit the questions na ilalagay ninyo sa pre-qualifying according to the strengths of the seller. May ibang ayaw mag-present ng ayaw magtanong ng budget kasi gusto niya sa last phase na yon. May ibang ayaw magtanong muna ng mga property preference kasi gusto niya sila yung magtanong ng ganun. May mga ganun-ganun lang talaga yung mga yung mga sellers. And the faster that you help them get the result, the faster that they can go ahead and make more transactions and more closings. And that's the most important part. Now, well, so far wala pa namang questions. Anyone? Before we move on to our next topic. Mag-iipon pa. Okay. So, now, I want to talk about this, yung Facebook ad objectives, kasi it will give you guys a lot more clarity on how to run Facebook ads and like why we choose the objectives that we're choosing. So, yun. Now, yun. So Facebook has 3 different types of campaigns that I like to use for lead generation. So, the first campaign is conversions. The next campaign is lead generation, or what's most commonly called as lead ads. And then we have messages. So, yun. Now, the conversion campaign is best when your seller has a website and a strong brand. This is where you build them a custom landing page for getting the contact info of the leads. Now, as you can see right here, may sample tayo ng isang landing page where nakalagay dyan yung preferred location, preferred property type. Hindi ko alam kung ano tong property number. Arte lang yan ni Preselo. They have their budget, minimum to maximum, their name, tapos yung contact info, and actually there's still a lot more down below pag nag-scroll tayo sa ano nila. Uh, and yeah, so if ever plans ninyo na gumawa ng landing page externally from the Facebook uh, campaign, I mean from the Facebook's platform, this is the campaign that you should use. And this is also one way of pre-qualifying the leads. Okay? So, conversion campaign yung gagamitin ninyo. Now, ano yung pros ng conversion campaigns? So yung process, you'll get very high quality leads that are always being generated. Kasi nga, when they go over to the landing page, tapos ibang website na yun. Ibang website na yun. So, definitely parang kailangan na mas may motivation yung isang lead para pumasok doon and to fill out all those information na ina-ask nila. And once na fill out doon, then that's a very good indication na yung lead na na-generate mo is way more serious. Now, yung isang cons lang nito is that these leads are going to be very expensive and you will have lower conversions based on my experience nito. So there was a time where I tested, no, actually mamaya ko na lang i-tell yung story na yun after we've run all through the ad objectives. So next naman is the lead gen campaign. So this campaign is best when your seller doesn't have a website but wants to capture information anyways. Now, this is a built-in landing page in Facebook and it's called lead forms. So, Dino bro, ito na yung print screen mo. So, sinali ko na siya dito. Wag mo pagkalat yung yung name. Oo. Basta wag mo pagkalat yung name ng client ko. So, this is lead forms dito, and this is still basically within the Facebook's own platform. Now, if you don't want to create a landing page or if you don't know how to create a landing page, Facebook creates uh, Facebook gives you the option to just type in the questions and the answers, and sila na basically gumagawa nitong automatic na landing page. And this is still going to be very good kasi this still within Facebook's very own platform. Yan. Bibili na sana ka eh. Ayun. May pera talaga to eh. 10 million. Ayos ka bro ah. Sige. So, lead gen campaign pros and cons. So, you will always get complete information for each lead generated. Kasi ito siya, pag hindi siya makomplete yung mga forms dito, Facebook won't consider that as an actual generated lead. Now, makakount lang siya as a lead basta complete na niya na fill out tong mga information na to. Now, you can get more leads than the conversion campaign kasi nga this is still built in the Facebook ad platform. So, people don't have to necessarily go out of the Facebook app. All they have to do is to just fill in automatically itong mga questions na to. And then for the email, name, and phone number, those are already pre-filled kasi may mga contact information na kagad si Facebook na nakasave from their own platform. Tapos pag lumabas yung mga questions, yung mga fields na please put in your email, name, and phone number, nakalagay na automatically dyan uh, yung mga information, and all they have to do is to click next and submit. Tapos yun, kaya this is why uh, you definitely get more conversions or leads than the conversion campaign. Now, this can also activate Lead Center, which is a built-in CRM in Facebook. Now, you can find this Lead Center uh, either in Business Suite or in the Facebook page settings. So, yun. Now, this is still going to be more expensive than messaging. Yan lang yung isang cons. Now, let's talk about the messages campaign. Now, messages campaign is best when your seller doesn't have a website but wants to talk to the lead right away or capture the information. And this is where we now typically plug in the chatbots. Now, actually, you can still have a basic chatbot sa messages, even if you don't install other other na mga other bots, other chatbot software like Manychat. But yun, pros, you get the Facebook profile of the lead right away. So talagang makukuha mo na. It's cheaper than both the conversion and lead ads, and you can talk to the person right away. You get more leads than the lead ad campaign, and the quality is similar to the conversion campaigns kasi nga Facebook is trying to reach those people who will be most likely to want to interact with the seller or the page admin dun sa Facebook page niya. And yung isang cons lang nito is you can be prone to ghosting. So normal lang yun yung parang hindi ka babalikan ng mga ng mga leads. But if you're generating hundreds of leads for them, do you think na na they'll still matter if like 10 out of those 100 magiging site trippings, and out of those 10 may masisell silang isa or dalawa? Yun, basically that's how it works. The more leads that you generate, parang wala nang paki sa mga people na naggo-ghost sa'yo. So why would we talk about this, tong mga Facebook ad objectives? Because in all honesty, you can use either of those options to capture the lead and then pre-qualify them. So personally, I like to use both the lead gen campaign and the messages campaign because I don't have to set up a website, and I just go ahead and generate results for my clients right away. So yun. But I just see way more easy results with the messages campaign, and that's why I like to use this campaign a lot more than the lead gen campaign. So yun. And with the messages campaign, you don't need an external chatbot software. Yun nga, because Facebook has a built-in chatbot builder that lets you do some simple stuff. But since I like doing ninja moves so I can make clients happy, that's why I choose Manychat. So, yeah, that's our next topic. Now, do you guys have any questions about so far?
Coach, question.
Go.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's still so early to ask this question. Pero yung pinakita mo kanina na nag-auto-populate yung information niya like email address and phone number. Kasi
Mm.
may many chat account ako eh.
Mm.
Wala siya sa free, no? Sa pro ba yun?
Yeah, oo.
Okay. Kaya pala hindi ko mahanap. Okay, yun lang po.
Oo. Any other questions? Miss Hyacinth. Yung story po na you will tell, can you please explain that more?
Coach, sabi mo ano po, you will tell the story about dun sa conversion campaign. And then you said we'll just finish this. Tapos many chat na tayo eh, diba? Baka makalimutan.
Thank you for reminding me about that.
Welcome po.
Oo. So, nag-run ako ng conversion campaign dati. Tapos, sino yung pumasok? Mr. Paul. So, yun. Hey bro, Paul, musta na? So, yun, getting back. I built this whole website for my client kasi gusto ko lang na extra ko something. Tapos I also built her this parang similar to this na landing page. Tapos I chose to run that first kasi yun yung yun yung pinaka-recommended na funnel na i-run, sabi ng coach ko. But I also go ahead and tested itong messages campaign. Tapos niran ko siya sabay-sabay. And I have no idea why kung bakit walang data na lumabas sa sa conversions campaign, but yung messages campaign ko naman, yun yung pinakamaraming mga results. So halos nilalangaw yung conversions campaign ko. Tapos yung messages campaign ko naman, yan yung like talagang sobrang marami na na mga results. So from then on, hindi na ako naggumalaw nitong conversion campaign. I didn't create any other landing pages na external kasi nasasayang lang yung pera ng clients ko if gagamit pa ako ng ganito where I can already generate easy results using messaging campaign or lead gen campaign. Pero messaging campaign, still my favorite. Yan. So, okay ba yan, Hyacinth?
Yes, coach, and cool. I think that will be my na rin, favorite objective. Thank you, coach. Thank you.
uh, any other questions ba so far from the other guys? Goods. Tapos po kuya. And so for Shannon's means yes, ano ba? Mas tipid coach kasi hindi na mabayad ng landing page. Yes. All good. Thanks, Paul. Bad. Oh, yun talaga. Hindi na sila magbabayad sa landing page. And you don't have to put in a lot more efforts onto it. Pero yun. Yun nga. As long as makakuha ka ng ng isang pero ano, pero buhay pa yung landing page nila. Oo, buhay pa yung landing page nila. Pero walang traffic na pumupunta doon. May question ako about the new 24-hour policy ni Facebook for chatbots. Go ahead, Jack.
Hello? Ayun, coach. Yun nga,
Uh,
parang may bagong policy yata yung since March 2020 about yung sa 24-hour. Di ko masyado gets eh. Kasi chinek ko rin yung resources ni Manychats.
mm,
Eh, yun nga, medyo, since bago pa rin ako sa Manychat, kaya hindi ko maintindihan explanation nila about dun sa
mm,
24-hour policy. Kasi daw, mabablock kung hindi i-follow yun.
mm. So, the basic gist to this, if I were to put this in the most simplest terms, si Facebook ayaw ng mga spammy na mga bots na palaging nagme-message uh, right away. Tapos kahit hindi naman nag-engage yung mga subscribers, send ka pa rin ng send ng mga ng mga messages. So a lot of that parang tinatag as like spam. Tapos Facebook took notice of it, and that's why they created the 24-hour rule. Now yung 24 hours na yun, so from the first point na nag-interact si subscriber sa'yo,
Mm-mm.
you have 24 hours to go ahead and engage with that lead. Now
Mm-mm.
up until hindi na sila mag mag magsagot sa the 24 hours ends there. So for example, ano, nag-interact si lead, tapos
Mm.
sumagot ka, tapos nag-interact ulit, may 24 hours ka na naman, tapos sumagot ka, tapos hindi na sumagot si lead. So nag-start na mag-count yung 24 hours doon. Tapos after that 24 hours, bawal ka na mag-send ng mga messages sa sa lead na yun. Kasi you will get spammed. I mean, you will get tagged as a spammer or something. Does
Okay.
that
Yeah.
explain?
So, hindi na pwede mag-follow up message pag beyond 24 hours.
You still can, and you just use yung sponsored messaging. Yan. Or you can just go ahead and message them directly as a live chat na ano na na type yung sinesettings mo.
Oo.
Kasi Facebook, I mean, oh, Facebook din parang they gave this for na ano na content update types. Basically, we'll still get into Manychat din naman.
Yeah.
Uh, and yun,
See you later na lang,
but
coach.
sige, sige.
Oo.
Ito. Hi coach, effective din po ba yung landing page sa mga Pinoy? Do they really sign up coach? Can you some sample conversation flow of your chatbot? Yan, nagpakita na ako ng sample conversation kanina. Una pa lang. Uh, effective ba yung landing page sa mga Pinoy? Definitely with my experiences, hindi. Kasi a lot of people, especially mga Pinoy, especially the elite types of mga Pinoy, they are a lot more guarded with their they are a lot more guarded with their information. So, mas less likely sila na magbigay ng email and phone number if they don't trust you. So, I have this client na nakausap naka, nagkausap kami tapos sabi niya na yung isang recent sale niya, it took her 3 months to convince her client to give her the email. 3 months yun ha, na trinabaho. So, pag binato namin siya sa landing page, she's already a lost lead. But since yung ginamit namin na message is yung messages campaign, they already had that conversation prior to the client actually giving her the email, or was it the Viber account. Tapos basically out of that nakapag-build na ng relationship yung client ko, yung din yung client niya. And then out of that nakapag-sell siya. So, yun. That's why yun talaga yung pinaka maganang campaign for me, itong messages campaign compared sa conversion campaign. Kasi uh, pag napupunta yung isang lead onto another platform, it just makes them, you know, parang mas guarded kasi they're going to an unknown territory. So, that's why. Do you have any more questions, guys? And by the way, Mark, bro, na sagot ko ba? Tanong mo. Hello, Mark. Okay, how many Facebook pages po ang pwede i-hold ng isang Manychat account?
Yes, coach. Thank you.
Okay. Uh, let me answer this question din. So, how many Facebook pages po ang pwede hold ng isang Manychat account? One Facebook page is equals to one Manychat account. Yun. What if multiple Facebook pages, coach, or dapat po ba lahat ng ads ng mas magandang yun lang talaga, one Manychat account is equals to one Facebook page. Just make sure na if your client has several na Facebook pages, make them pick one Facebook page na gusto nilang gamitin. Typically, the Facebook page that I like to use is something na yung marami ng likes, marami ng contents and engagement sa Facebook page, because that builds a lot of trust within the people, the leads, and also the Facebook algorithm. Yun. Does that answer? Isa lang pala kay premium account coach. Isa lang talaga. Kasi yan yung ginagamit na na pang login ni Manychat is yung Facebook page mo talaga. So, yun. If you guys will notice, mamaya papakita ko yung Manychat account ko. So, yeah. Did I answer your question, Mark? A question from Jack. Coach, yung 1,000 contact na limit for the free account, kahit delete ko yung conversation or unsubscribe, counted again for the 1,000 limit pa rin ba talaga? If i-unsubscribe mo sila, talagang ano, matatanggal yan. And then, di na mare-refresh yung limit mo. Alright. Do you have any questions so far before we move on? Are we all good? Type 1 in the chat or in the comments if you're good. Goods. Awesome. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about Manychat. Now, Manychat is a service that allows you to create chatbots for Facebook Messenger. And you can use these chatbots for a range of purposes, such as marketing and customer care. So basically, the platform's key selling point is its ease of use. So that's why I like to use ManyChat. So you can also send a lot of automated and customized messages using this software. So I'm pretty sure that you guys already know all this. So you can even send out message blasts to your lead. So if you want to go ahead and send yung like if there's this one message that you want to send to all of your subscribers, uh you can, even if nasa labas na siya ng 24-hour rule, you still can do this. Hindi ka pa ma-flag as spamming. So yun. And another awesome thing about ManyChat is that you can send out email blasts and automations, and also the same for SMS. Although for the SMS feature, it's not available in the Philippines pa ngayon. So if you're a marketer offering lead generation and follow-up automation for clients in the US, then you can definitely use this feature na mag-send out din ng SMS. So basically, you have an omni marketing. So you're targeting them in their messenger, in their emails, and their SMS. So talagang hindi kayo, if you're a seller, hindi kayo makakalimutan ng mga leads ninyo kasi you're definitely following with them on all of the areas possible na ma-follow up on. So, yun. Let's go and hop into ManyChat. So, I'm just going to open up my, my screen right here, my ManyChat account. So, all right. New screen share. Okay. Guys, nakikita ba tong screen ko? Yes po. So, what we're going to do right here is I'm just going to show you a quick overview nitong itong ManyChat na to. So, I haven't been really using ManyChat for my own businesses yet. So, as you can see, itong Almonagner na to, this is actually my Facebook page and it's not my Facebook profile. Talagang sinadya ko lang na maging pareho yung name and then yung profile picture ng uh, ng Facebook page ko kasi Facebook Ninja things. Anyways, so let's go through this real quick. So this is going to be your home. So yung bot overview, this is where you're going to see kung ilang mga contacts na yung na-generate ng bot mo over a period of time. Let's say last 30 days, uh, still generated three right here. So I have 15 active contacts right here. And for my other clients, normal ako makakita ng mga 1,000, 3,000 dito mga something. So here's your last modified flows, yung genders ng mga leads mo or mga subscribers mo. So let's go here to audience. Now, by the way, if you guys are asking ba't di ako magpakita ng ng chatbot ng mga clients ko, because that's going to be very very uh, parang ayaw ko lang dispose yung privacy nila. So yun, this is basically where you'll see a list of all the people who've subscribed to your bot or have interacted with your Facebook page. So you can basically filter out these people. So dito ko din ginagawa yung pag-filter kung sino yung bibili or sino yung hindi pa bibili. And yun, you can just set up a lot of filters right there. Tapos kung gusto mo din na mag-delete ng mga subscribers, just go ahead right here and just click unsubscribe from sequence or
No. Now you're
unsubscribe
saying
from
there's no
them.
way you can make it to them.
There's no chance putting it.
Yo, sino yan?
There's no chance. You can't.
Sino yan? Can someone please mute? This is Kenneth. I'll just mute you for a while, Kenneth. Okay. So I think we have several questions pop up. Yun, tama. It's very confidential. Ngandang gabi din, Kenneth. So, yun. Now, let's go ahead and talk about live chat muna. Itong growth tools, sige, let's talk about this. Growth tools is basically where you can set up itong mostly itong Facebook ads JSON yung gagamitin niyo to link up yung Messenger bot ninyo and then Facebook ads. So we're not gonna go into how to build that today kasi mapapahaba lang yung training. And then yan, let's go here to live chat. So basically if you go ahead to open, ito usually yung hindi pa mga nasasagot. So if you were to click right there, you can select the content type, and ito na yung sinasabi ko na may apat na bagong feature na ginawa in-update si Facebook. So just to handle that 24-hour thing. So usually I just go ahead and click account update and pwede ka na mag-reply niyan. But you don't have to do that if you can go ahead and go to the inbox of your Facebook page din mismo. But yun nga, may option ka din to go ahead and no, not there. Dito sa done. Okay. So for example, dito, yan yung mga done. You have the option to let me move that zoom thing out there. So you can just reply right there. Tapos you can send emojis, send images, send files, and connect them to another flow. Tapos masusubscribe sila ulit to another sequence. So yeah, that's that. And right here sa mga custom fields, this is usually where you'll see yung mga email, phone number nila if you've set that up. So marami kang pwedeng gawin. Now, right here, let's go to broadcasting. Now, dito ka na pwede mag-send out ng mga message blasts to all of your subscribers. So, isang message, makakapag-group message ka na dito basically. And then let's go ahead and go to our favorite kung bakit nag-i-exist dito si Manychat. It's basically our flows. So right here, I installed the real estate bot template na ginagamit ko for a lot of the sellers, and you guys won't be able to get this. uh, joke lang. Pero yun, guys can Coach, would you show the dashboard, especially the flow and subscribers? We can say no if ever in us. Nila. Sa clients. No, I cannot. No, I cannot show yung 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 mga data ng mga clients ko. Sorry. Pero here's one thing that I can show you, yung flow ng chatbot na lang. So, for example, ito na yung I mean, if yung time yung tanong ng access, will you give it to them? Ito. Basically, ibibigay ko lang. So, yun. Let's go ahead and just just go for this. So, yun, hi first name. Pag mag-select sila ng learn more, ito bubungan sa kanila. Hi, thanks for stopping by. My call agent right now. Tapos this just basically goes to an flow where pag pindot ng reply button, matatawagan ka agad sila. So, here's another, ito yung pre-qualifying flow dito. Tapos ito may more options na to siya. Tapos, ito siya, we have, ito pag may actions siya dito, pag may gusto nating mag-follow up nito. So, we'll just wait for an hour. Tapos, pag nagkaroon ng email na yung specific subscriber, magsasend ako ng message dito if they want real estate updates para ma-sendan sila. And this right here opens up to uh, a email automation. So let's go on to each. So for example, itong call agent now. So once they click it, maraming naka-link siya ng mga flows to just this one. So pag pinindot nila yon, ito yung bubungad sa kanila. Click the button to call now or text us at tapos nandito yung phone number ko. Tapos pag pindot nila, this will open up the phone app sa phone nila and tatawagan sila basically right away. So, yun. Now, let's go ahead and go back to that other flow. Tapos right here, yung pre-qualifying. So this one goes in super deep. So right here, this is more for mga US clients. So you can either buy a home, sell a home, or get pre-approved, or if you want to receive email updates, schedule a free consultation, and current market stats, and this is also a lead magnet right here. So I have this super in-depth na chatbot na binuild out din sa kanila. So let's open up this flow then. And so for it to load. And then boom, ayan na. Sobrang daming tanong. So right here, let's just answer a few questions. When are you buying? Magkano budget? Are you pre-approved? Basically, kina-qualify kung may pera ba talaga or wala. Tapos if they're pre-approved, then yes, mas madali na yung process for closing na yan. If cash buyer, hindi na magpapa go through sa mortgage. So, mabilisan na din. So, when you click that, yes, you're ahead of the game. Napupunta dito. Now, if they selected no, ito yung bubungad sa nila, no problem, we can help you with that kasi you can link them up to their preferred lenders. Now right here, tinatanong na what size home are you looking for? So square feet right there, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, which city, location. So this is very, 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 uh, gravity niya ito. Lol. Which city are you looking to live in? Are you currently working with realtors? So lahat-lahat na dito ina-ask. And looks like we have an email on file for you. Can you confirm that email if the email is best for you? So since nga this is going to be on Facebook, may email na sila kagad. Tapos ito magpapopulate na lang yung email nila dito. So if it's correct, then they can just click yes, tapos magkakaroon ng 8-week buyer follow-up email and SMS. So subscribe sila dyan. Tapos no, enter another, basically tap na lang siya dito. Tapos yun. And if may value din yung phone, and as your phone number, basically lalabas yung phone number nila dito. Is this the best phone number for you? Tapos yes, it is. Then kung pre-approved si client, then basically dito lalabas yung mga sinagot niyang mga answer. So please confirm that this is correct right here. Tapos right now pwede ka nang mag-call ng agent, mag-schedule ng call, or if hindi pa sila pre-approved, magpa-pre-approve sila, and then if they have if they have want more options, basically dito na lang. So yeah, that's the whole flow. I know this is going to be super super uh, daunting for you. So there's also another flow na I did, which is even simpler than that. Tong buyer survey na to. Oh, so in comparison sa una tsaka dito, sobrang simple lang to. And this is typically for those mga free accounts. Marami wala pala Oo, wala kang gagawin si seller. That's why itong mga itong mga flows na to, this mostly replaces yung mga internal sales agents. So yun, this is basically the flow that you saw sa una. Are you looking for a property to purchase? Do you have any previous property investment? Yes or no? Do you have any preferred locations? Pag mag-yes, we'll ask it from them. Pag mag-no, ma-proceed tayo dito. So, nag-ask na lang tayo ng phone number, email address, and then thank you, we'll reach out to you as soon as possible for your freebie. And now, itong freebie na to is the details and information, more details and information about the property that they want to inquire. Yan. Tapos basically ma-inform na lang yung admin. So yeah, basically those are the sample flows that I use for my clients. Do you guys have any questions so far? Let me share. Balik tayo dito. Guys, anyone questions? Nahilo ako. Saan makikita ni client yung mga nag-proceed na qualification? They will get sent an email notification of it. I can't go with the flow, sure of it. Dami ng process niya, sobrang dami. Madami daw nag-restrict na ad account dahil sa wrong tags sa Manychat. Not just wrong tags sa Manychat. There are a lot of ads na kahit hindi gumagamit ng Manychat na ban din, na disabled din. So it's not entirely Manychat's fault. Any more questions, guys? Coach, question about targeting. How do you target OFWs? Paano i-set up mo yan sa ad set? Uh, you just basically select the locations kung nasan sila. And then target mo, lagay mo sa detailed targeting kung what type of OFW sila, ano yung mga industry that they're working in. And then uh, lagay mo din sa targeting, sa detailed targeting na Filipinos. Yan. Any other questions? You're welcome, Joseph. Any other questions, guys? Baka gusto lang talaga ninyo yung ito, makuha. Coach, have you tried WhatsApp ad? I've tried sending that to no, my client has tried using that on her own, pero mas nagustuhan niya yung pabalik lang sa Manychat. So, nag-A-B test siya. Mas gumagana pa rin yung diretso sa Manychat. Gusto yung appointment flow. Oo, gusto niya. Alam ko yan. Gusto niya appointment. Gusto niya yan. Alright. Alright. Mas convenient messenger, coach, na yes, since it's within, yes. Kasi pag nasa Facebook sila tapos mag-click sila tapos na switch over sa WhatsApp, ay ano yan? Scam. Parang ganun yung nangyayari. So as much as possible, I like to keep it within the Facebook ecosystem. Yung talagang alam nila na they're still in the Facebook ecosystem. Yun. So if there's no more questions, type 1. No. Type auto appointments in the chat para makuha na natin yung appointment flow. So, ito may pahabol pa si Jack. If I may ask, sa pag-message po, how much usually charge my client? Sorry if natanong kanina, di ko narinig. I had to step out saglit. How much usually charge ko client pag may bot? Usually, I include bots in my packages. So, hindi ko siya like yung iisa lang. But you can, one of my colleagues na nasa real estate marketing, they charge $200 for a chatbot setup. Yeah. Minimum lang yun. So, yun, if no one else has any questions, let's go ahead and just type in 1 in the chat or in the comments below. Oo nga, auto appointments or what? Auto appointments. Ay, naka-control V control C na siya. AAF. Okay. All right. So, basically, I am going to be giving you this flow right here, yung ninja appointment flows. So I know that you'll love it if you can just easily offer your leads to book a date and time where you guys can just sit down and talk about their plans about on purchasing their next real estate property. And in fact, it is even better than just leads because these are motivated and serious people looking to talk about their next property purchase. So here's a little gift for you guys that you can so you just can do that. So you can print screen this itong link na to bit.ly/ninja appointment flow, and pag na double click natin yan, this is what you will see. So let me just switch my screen right here. So naglo-loading na siya. Okay, so basically this is something that you'll get. Alright, minimize ko lang to. So can zoom in. So basically this is something that you can plug in sa chatbot ninyo, and this is going to be basically the flow. So when will be a good date and time to call you, tapos may lalabas dyan na 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 button to book with you. Tapos after nila ma-book in yung time, then ito yung lalabas. Thanks, we'll make sure to get to talk to you on custom time date. Diyan lalabas. Talk to you soon. Have a nice day. Tapos, pag hindi pa nila nagawa yung flow, basically ito yung nangyayari. You won't be able to book an appointment with us if you skip this step. Are you sure you'd like to cancel? If yes, ito yung bubungad sa kanya. No problem. Just go and book an appointment with us in the future. Just go back to the menu, click set appointment. Have a nice day. Tapos pag no naman, babalik lang siya dito. So, let's go ahead and see how that works. So I'm just going to go to messenger.com and look for my own account para makita ninyo. So I'll just stop share this muna, and then look for my account. Ito. Wait. All right. Share screen again. Messenger. And let's go. So basically, when mag-click sila ng anything that leads to this flow, ito yung bubungad sa kanila. So when will be a good date and time to call you? And there's two buttons right here. So book a date and time. So once you click this, there will be a pop-up. Tapos yung pop-up na yun will basically let's run this bot again. Flows. Tapos appointments. Let's run this flow again. Edit flow. Para makita talaga ninyo. Click preview. Tapos this should yun. So when will be a good date and time to call you? When you click this will show up. So my calendar siya na lalabas. So for example, click tayo February 18, and then you can type in the time right here. So 3:44. Tapos just click next, and thanks Almond. We'll make sure to get to you on year, tapos yung time. Talk to you soon. Have a nice day. So yeah, basically, hindi pa siya connected kay Calendly. But if you want, you can just go ahead and select a link na lang. So for example, gagawa tayo ng new message. Oops. Mag-new message tayo. Send message right here. And then you click that book a time with us, and then just go ahead and click add new button, schedule right here. Tapos this button will activate the open website, tapos lalagay mo lang yung Calendly dito. And then basically, once they click on that, mapupunta lang sila sa Calendly. Yan. Now, coach, nakuha ba yung number ng client? Oo, separate browser yung lalabas. So, coach, nakuha ba yung number ng client? Sorry, di ko po nakita. No, for this kasi like appointment booking lang siya na flow. So, you're going to attach this along with getting the other information. So, for example, tapos ka na kumuha ng email, tapos phone number, and then at the end, isasaksak mo tong flow para mag-book sila ng date and time. Ano gamit mo sa appointment booking kanina, Coach? This is the built-in booking calendar ni Manychat. So, yan siya. If we go ahead and click preview again, wait, delete lang natin to. If we go ahead and click preview right again, para gano siya. So, this right here, built-in lang siya sa sa Manychat. So, yan. There's a built-in thing from Manychat. Then pwede connect sa G Sheet via Zapier. Yes, you can. Yan. By the way, guys, Q&A na tayo. Any more questions? How to access the built-in scheduler po. So how to access the built-in scheduler? Let's just go back here sa Manychat. Well, all you'll be doing is going to click this user input basically, and also this is a pro feature, guys. So you enter whatever, tapos yung free keyboard input na yon. From reply type, you switch that over to date and time, and then yun na yun, dyan na siya mag-a-activate. By the way, guys, feel free to unmute. Paano i-add yung calendar? Ano itsura niyo sa flow? So, pag gusto niyo mag-add ng calendar naman, you just go ahead and just create here book. Wait, anong calendar yung sinasabi mo ba, Kenneth? Bro. Yung kanina, yung pinakita ko dito. Itong calendar ba? Yung nag-pop up. Yun. Itong calendar na to, you just go ahead and click this, tapos switch mo sa date and time yung reply type. Tapos, lalabas na yung calendar na ito when you publish the flow.
Coach, question. Nag-unmute na ako, hindi ko na kaya mag-message by text. Ang hirap. Ano po, ask ka lang, di ba, after ma-set up to and then somebody will respond to it, yung data niya is makikita po ba doon? Is it automatically tagged sa date and time, or how can we know, or how are we going to know kung nag-book siya? Is it sa audience or...
So, una dyan, one, you will get a notification via email. Tapos yung second nun is, for example, let's say itong row na right here, pag-click mo ng profile niya dyan sa tapos lalabas dyan sa custom fields. And itong custom fields na to, nandito yung custom date time right here. Kasi dyan ko nilagay yung data niya. So, right here, custom, remember custom underscore date time. So, let's go back to the flow kanina. Let's just going back and forth. Let's just go ahead and click this here. Appointment. And edit this again. And right here. So, when I go ahead and click this, sinisave ko siya dito na custom field. So, custom date and time. So, that's why lumalabas siya doon.
And then, we can also add tagging like, for parang to be contacted, something like that. Tapos coach, isa lang po, pasensya na, teka lang, ako lang talaga, last lang to. Para
Go
dito.
ahead.
Yung for the condition po, kasi medyo talagang nalilito pa ako how to use it. Yung condition, yan po, yung condition, yung kulay parang blue-green na yan, light blue-green. So when do we usually have to use it? How and how? For example, meron po kayo dyan, if contact has not responded, and then we can, medyo nalilito po kasi ako dyan.
Okay. So, this is something na, na medyo advanced. So, basically, if contact has not responded, syempre gusto natin makita if may laman yung yung data or wala. So, basically, just go ahead and create a condition right here. Tapos, for the conditions naman, I'm just going to search yung data kung saan ko sinave yung tapos if it has any value. Tapos, yun, that's where I link it up right here. Tapos, kung wala naman anong value, I'll link it up right here.
Okay, cool. Ang galing. Sige, sige po. Thank you. Thank you, coach.
You're welcome. Guys, unmute na lang din kayo. Kapag nag-ask po ng information ng leaders, automatic siya naka-input sa Google Sheets or you ask for final confirmation last part ng flow. So, I think once matapos yung buong flow na to, that's when mag-activate yung Zapier integration mo tapos mapupunta na siya sa Google Sheets. That's if you have set up a Zapier na integration. Did I answer your question, Kenneth? Tingnan ako. Ilang tagging ginawa po ninyo, coach? Depende lang kasi on the needs of your flow. Depende lang yan. Any more questions?
Coach, question.
Sige.
Di ba pag nag-message campaign, saan babagsak lahat ng message niya kahit naka-Manychat na siya?
Dito sa live chat.
Sa live chat. So, ibig sabihin, coach, yung client ko, papagawan ko siya ng Manychat. So, lahat ng leads na papasok, makikita niya lahat ng conversation dito sa Manychat. Okay. Sige, araling ko muna yan.
You're all
Thanks, coach.
Anyone else?
Coach.
Hi.
Coach, sorry actually sa akin, ang tanong ko is, kasi ang goal ko lang talaga, makuha yung number ng client. Pero sabi mo kasi kanina may mga tao talaga na hindi parang comfortable na ibigay agad yung number, no? Tapos, pag binabalikan ko kasi yung lessons natin before, parang yung mga ads natin is parang project specific. Pwede ko ba, coach, gamitin yung, kasi normally ang clients manghihingi ng details ng project na ina-advertise mo, di ba? Pwede ko bang gamitin yung parang, how do you call this? Kapalit ng number nila, ibibigay ng Manychat yung link to the details of the project. Pwede ba yan? Just to get the number.
Can you see this ad right here? Nakikita mo ba to? Ano yung nakikita nyo right now?
Live chat.
PowerPoint or Manychat pa rin? Ito. Nakikita mo na to?
Yan, coach, yeah.
So,
ad.
This is an ad right here. Medyo siya, medyo specific na Pero yung kinukuha nila, what they offer is basically is yung full details, listing details, high quality pictures, and listing price. And this is basically yung lead magnet mo. And it's okay to ask for the phone number and email address para mo maibigay itong mga details sa kanila. So, usually yan naman din talaga kailangan.
Oh, yeah. So,
Kasi,
coach, yeah. kailangan ba premium yung account mo sa Manychat to do that? Yung lead magnet, ay parang yung ganon, para kapag nagbigay ng yung pag-input ng number tsaka email.
Yes, kailangan naka-pro. But
Pro.
there are still ways for you to go ahead and use this flow kahit hindi ka pa naka pro account. So for example, itong last na to, so what's your phone number and email address? Since hindi tayo makakapag gamit nitong waiting for a reply from contact, usually ito na yung last na message na inaano ko. Tapos nilalagay ko ng lahat dyan. So what's your phone number and email address? Then tapos na yung flow. Kasi we're just waiting for them to reply. Yun lang.
Pero coach, 'di ba kapag premium account kasi there's a way to verify kung number talaga yung in-input. Pero kapag free account, pwedeng magkamali pa yung in-input ng client, tama ba?
Pwedeng magkamali pero I like it better kung sila pa yung yung nag-i-input talaga ng phone number nila mismo. Kasi they're consciously doing it rather than just clicking okay.
Okay, sige. Thanks, coach.
You're welcome. Any more questions? May mga questions pala. Yampo Jason Churva. Ano pa ba yung Jason Churva?
Sorry.
Okay lang. Yung Jason naman, it's actually a code na ginagamit sa how do you right here. So let's go to growth tools, tapos new growth tool, and then Facebook ads JSON. So for example, may flow tayo na gusto natin gamitin. So for example, yung gagamitin natin na flow is ito siya yung starter na flow. Tapos usually just connect this to another flow. For example, yung flow natin na gagamitin is yung appointment. Tapos, basically you can just click on publish right there. Tapos save na siya. So, pag bumalik tayo dito, okay, what we're going to do right now is we're going to copy this Facebook ads JSON code tapos doon natin siya ilalagay sa pagsa-set up natin sa Facebook Ads Manager. So, let me just show you na lang kung saan yun. Wait, isa-stop share ko muna para hindi niyo makita yung business manager ko and all of my clients. Let me just go ahead and pull up my own account, Monaroa. And then, okay, balik tayo, share screen. Pong screen. So, loading na. I'm just gonna plug in. I'm just gonna exit out of this. Then let's use this. So, for example, create tayo ng campaign dito. And then, messaging. Bagal. Dali na. Manggutom na yung tao. Ewan ko nakapag-dinner na sila. Ako hindi pa talaga. Anyways, yun. Messages. I'll click on continue. Tapos, we'll skip right over all the way to the ads. To the ad level. Yun na. Okay. So, skip tayo dito sa ad. Tapos, when you scroll all the way down right here, so, nandito na yung kung saan yung messaging. Call to actions and message. What? I'm creative. Where is it? Damn it. Messenger, Facebook page. Yun. Budget. Let's say good. Automatic placements. Good. Ba't siya hindi lumalabas? Call to action. Ayun, message template. So, dito tayo sa advanced. So, ayun yung JSON code. Go ahead and create. And then, you just select all that and then you paste the code that we copied over from Manychat. And then, it's right there. As nakikita niyo na yung kinapi natin kanina ng growth tools. So, that's basically it. Diyan nyo ilalagay yung chatbot. Tapos you just save and finish. And then, yun. Automatic na siya na mako-connect yung Facebook ads to your chatbot. Does that answer your question, Hyacinth?
Yes, so amazing. Just thank you, Coach. Thank you po.
You're welcome. Any other questions so far? Yes. Amazing nga talaga ang Manychat. Wala na ba? Questions? Tignan ko nga sa Facebook. Group. Wala naman din. Anyways, I think I'll go ahead and wrap this up so far. If you guys want a group picture, magano na lang i-on na lang yung mga video ninyo, yung mga camera. Yeah, I don't have cam today. Really? Sige lang. Hello, Miss Tina. Ay, sure. Ito sabihin, naka-EOS talaga. Canon. Amazing. Opening pa si Jack. Ayun! Ayos, bro! Yan. Amazing.
Ulit pa din, quiz.
Dito pa rin.
Medj.
So, yan.
Fight chan.
Naka-record naman to. So, yeah, anyways. Ito na lang ba? Okay. Miss K. Bro, Paul. Wala ba? Sige na. Yeah, we'll take our picture in 1, 2, 3.
Smile.
Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. Sige. So, thank you everyone for attending tonight's live.
Thanks, Coach. Grabe, nosebleed. Nosebleed yo.
Galing. Learned a lot.
Yun. Hope nga that you've learned a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next live. Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a good night,
Thank
guys.
you.